Welcome to this week's Joe Cooks. This week I thought we'd have a go making a couple of soups. The weather's changed a bit here now, winter's starting to bite. To make most of my soups, what you're going to be needing is some type of liquidiser, either one of these. This one was really cheap, you know, £5 from a charity shop. So you don't have to spend a fortune on them, because people buy them thinking they're going to have smoothies all the time. They make two, they put it in the cupboard, and then they donate it to charity. So just have a look in the charity shops for them. Or a handheld one like this. This one was about £8 from Wilco's, I think, or Lidl's or something. But yeah, I'll use one on one video and one on the other, and you'll see the difference. But either will do, either will do. We'll start with the spicy tomato soup, then we'll move on to the leek. We'll start with the spicy tomato. I'll run through the ingredients as I'm using them, but they'll be listed in the description as normal. Really simple, these soups, you know, really simple. Better than buying them in the shops and that. So what you're going to do is in your pan, we're going to put 500 mils of stock. All it is a vegetable stock cube, one of them, 500 mils of water. We're just going to chuck it in. This is how easy this soup is, you know. We're going to go in with a tin of chopped tomatoes. I call it spicy, you know, it's not that spicy. It's got a little underlay, so when you come in on a winter's day and that, you can feel it warming you up. But it's not mega spicy. Then we're going to go in with some chopped potato. This one's two little ones I've chopped up. That can go in. A carrot, again roughly chopped. I've chopped it about half or quarter the size of the potato so it will cook in time. So that can go in. A medium onion, roughly chopped. That can go in. So simple soups, so simple. And look at all the healthy ingredients that's going into this. Absolutely perfect. We're going to put about half a teaspoon of salt. Well, about quarter of a teaspoon, about that much. The same again with black pepper. I don't use cracked black pepper on this because it gets gritty in your teeth and that. Even though we're going to liquidize it, it feels grainy like. So half a teaspoon of that. And to give it its little underlay of heat, just about a teaspoon of crushed chilies. I've tried fresh chili, I've tried chili powder, but this one seems to work the best. Spoon wouldn't fit in there. So about that much, stick them in. Like I say, it won't be blazing hot, it'll just be warming. It's lovely, it's lovely. And a little bit of basil, just to make it look like a proper tomato soup. Yeah, that'll do. What we're going to do is give it a good stir. And I'm going to stick it on the heat. Whoop. One last ingredient, nearly forgot. You want about 15 grams of tomato puree. Doesn't have to be perfect. That'll do. I nearly forgot that one there. It's like every week, I seem to forget one ingredient every week. Right, we'll just give that a good stir in. This is going to go on a heat now. I'm going to warm it up to a boil, turn it down, let it simmer 20 minutes, come back and check it. Right, it's been about 20-25 minutes. Let's see what we've got. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to check with a knife to see, just to make sure the potatoes and the carrots are cooked. They're great. I'll plug my blender and that in while we're waiting for it to cook. And basically all I'm going to do, just check the bottom to make sure. Just pour this into here and stick it on the blender. Give it all in. A little bit stuck on the bottom because I've got a cheap pan, but it's fine. Go in. We're just going to wazz it up for about a couple of minutes or so until you get it as fine as you want it. look at that. Look at that. There we have our first soup. Spicy tomato. Serve it with a bit of crusty French stick or something. Look at that. Look at that. Nice and thick. I'm just going to give it a little taste. Probably red hot. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right. I'll put this to one side, have it tidy up, and we'll get ready to make the leek soup. Perfect, perfect. Now we'll move on to making the leek soup. Simple again. Basically the same routine. We're going to go in with 750 grams of diced white potatoes. I've diced them about that big, about an inch, half inch. They can go in. And we're going to go in with the stock. This is 750 millilitres of water and a stock cube again. That can go in. These are so easy, you know. I think once you've made one, you'll be away. You'll be away. And into that, we're going to put 250 grams of chopped leeks. This was a decent sized leek. It's about that big when it started. About 250 grams. Next, we're going to go in with a good half teaspoon of salt. The thing about these potato based soups, a lot of them taste really weak because they don't put enough salt in. These potatoes will soak up so much salt. It's unbelievable. And we're going with about half a teaspoon of black pepper. That'll do us. Yeah, this one's all about the seasoning. Get the seasoning right in this one. You've got it made. You've got it made. Right. Looks a bit full, but we'll cook down a bit. I'm going to put this on the heat now. And I'll cook it for about 35-40 minutes. I'll bring it to a boil. I'll turn it down to number 2, number 3, and I'll let it sit until all the potatoes go nice and soft. Then we'll come back and we'll sort it out. Right, it's been about 35 minutes, 40 minutes. I've plugged my hand blender in. This is the one I'm going to be using for this soup. And yeah, let's see what we've got. Right, the leeks and that are cooked down lovely. Nice and soft. The potatoes are soft. They're not breaking, but they're nice. They're nice. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to scoop out with a slotted spoon half of what's in here. So some potatoes, some leeks. There you are, that'll do, that'll do. I'm just going to set that aside for a second while we blend it. Basically, I'm going to blend it with the hand blender for a couple of minutes. So I'll probably put this one on fast forward or something, or transition because it's going to be noisy. And yeah, let's have a look. Right, as you can see, we've got a nice puree now. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We can get rid of the mixer. So we're done with that. And we'll bring back what we took out before, and we're just going to spoon it back in. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Imagine that on a nice hot, on a cold winter's night. Coming in, freezing cold. Absolutely beautiful. We'll give it a good stir. And I'm just going to stick it back on the hob. The hob's been turned off now, just until I get my plate and that ready. And we'll bring this one in. Yep, and there we have it. Nice, thick, warming bowl of leek and potato soup. What could be nice on a freezing cold day like this? Absolutely beautiful. Lumps of potato, lumps of leek. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, serve it with the crusty roll and that. Beautiful. All that's left to do now is to bring in what we've made today, and thank you all for watching. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hit the like, comment, subscribe buttons and all that. Do what YouTube likes you to do. But yeah, we've made a spicy tomato soup. Really easy. Cost under £1 really, under £1 to make the pan that we made. And a leek and potato soup, probably a bit more, probably about £1.50 or something. And serve it with a bit of French stick with a bit low fat spread and that. Beautiful. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be kind to everyone. Stay safe, and I'll see you on next week's video. Thank you.